Good Morning Night Vale is brought to you by The Disappearances of Lydia Fontaine, a new independently produced and crowdfunded 10-episode original audio drama. Set in a deceptively familiar world of electronic surveillance and machine-mediated communication, The Disappearances of Lydia Fontaine follows Lydia Ryan and her friends, lovelorn Ethan and wannabe internet sensation Dee, as they struggle to unravel the mystery of her mother's disappearance. Escape the sinister Fontaine family, and survive the feud over her grandfather's supernatural legacy. It weaves bitter family drama and high-stakes intrigue with fantasy and cyberpunk elements to create a surreal mystery about secrets and grudges, old books, big data, and the promise of infinite knowledge. And do not forget the talking birds. It's a full-cast production with original music and a bespoke soundscape presented through a series of found-footage-style surveillance recordings. And it's important to note, this show was made entirely without generative AI. Even the computers are voiced by human actors. Episodes are free, and you can start listening right now with the Season 1 finale due to come out on August 16th. For more information, go to lydiadisappears.com. and find The Disappearances of Lydia Fontaine wherever you get your podcasts and start listening from the beginning.
Insurance isn't one size fits all, and shopping for it shouldn't feel like squeezing into something that just doesn't fit. That's why drivers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they show you options that fit your budget. Enough hunting for discounts, trying to calculate rates, and tinkering with coverages. Maybe you're picking out your very first policy, or maybe you're just looking for something that works better for you and your family. Either way, they make it simple to see your options. No guesswork, no surprises. Ready to see how easy and fun shopping for car insurance can be? Visit Progressive.com and give the Name Your Price tool a try. Take the stress out of shopping and find coverage that fits your life, on your terms. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
As a matter of fact,
the facts don't matter.
Good Morning Night Vale.
beep boop, beep boop, it's me, Symphony.
Beep boop, boop, beep boop. It's me, Hal.
Scat, skittle, skabobble. It's me, Meg. And I'm one of your tri-hosts on this journey wherein the three of us listen to every episode of Welcome to Night Vale and talk about it because we think it's fun and we do it for you. Tonight, we're discussing episode 128, A Matter of Blood, Part 2. And the time we are coming to you from is Thursday, February 9th, 7:42 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
This episode description, as it originally appeared, was, it is the day of the blood matter from space, and Dana's devil is seeking revenge on the mayor. Shall we talk about it?
I think we should. I think that's what we came here to do, is talk about it. So let's talk about it. It's the day.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
It's Blood Matter Day, which is what I wrote down. And I like that there's like a potluck. I feel like that's like a very Meg thing to happen.
Absolutely.
It's like, well, how shall we eat about this?
Yeah.
Well, obviously, we know that Pamela Winchell brings the vegetarian sushi, and Susan Willman brings those, or brings those
the cookies with
store-bought cookies
with the price tag on them.
Never, don't do that. Put them on a plate.
Yeah, like don't even bring anything.
Let them think you made them.
Yeah,
right. What do you bring to like things like that?
It really depends on the thing. There's like a number of things that you could bring. Like I feel like a baked pasta is good, like a baked ziti or a lasagna is nice for that. Or if it's like just like something snacky, like I could make a guacamole. Yeah.
You know, the last one I remember was a very long time ago. It was a friends of ours host like a dinner around the holidays, and they make a giant prime rib. So like you get to have prime rib, and then if you want another one, you get a whole other like I'm a huge prime rib guy. I love prime rib.
I love prime rib.
So it's just this giant, like, oh, I'll have another whole slab of prime rib off of that giant prime rib that you made. And
with a horseradish sauce or something?
I think there was horseradish. I want the au jus. The horseradish is fine. It's hard to find a good horseradish to go with it, but I do like it.
Oh, okay.
I made dressing. I made Jennifer's family's dressing and brought that with. I feel like people enjoyed it, but there was some left, which I take as a great affront, but also an opportunity to eat it later. I will eat it. Don't worry. You don't want it? I will eat it. It's fine.
I usually bring a couple of vegetable items because, because that's what I like. Or I bring an hors d'oeuvre because I'm an hors d'oeuvre queen. I love anything wrapped in puff pastry. Sure. I like to make those little pockets, with like cut up mushrooms and stuff and other veggies or whatever. And then it's yummy and delicious. I'm happy. It makes me happy. Or some sort of potato with cheese. Whipped cheese.
Crowd pleaser, potato with cheese.
Good choice.
But yeah, the store brand cookies, come on.
Do better.
Get it together.
At least okay. The one store brand cookie that is acceptable to bring to a party is the Costco chocolate chips.
Because they're soft baked.
They're soft baked. And they're like good for a party because there's a bunch of them and they're delicious. And Costco is a store brand, technically.
If I have to bring a packaged product, like a product that I did not personally make, have you guys ever had Portillo's chocolate cake?
Yes.
I have not, but that sounds good.
It's immaculate. Like, it's very moist. It's chocolate ice, like chocolate, frosting. It is very, very good and is always a crowd pleaser. So.
There's a Portillo's in Anaheim.
There is?
Yes. And when we did that show in Anaheim, Jennifer and I went afterwards to Portillo's to eat. That was where we ate afterwards. And it was great. I've had Portillo's in Chicago.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, it's that again.
Yeah, because it's a Chicago thing. Good. Well, I'm glad it was consistent because that's always disappointing when a place franchises and then it's terrible.
They just gave me a hot dog and dunked it in water and they said, here's your wet beef.
Oh, stop it. Straight to
wet hot dog bun. Wet hot dog bun, the worst. If soggy,
straight to
if
jail.
It's not there's going to be some steaming from the inside, but when it gets like a soggy, like if water spills, done. I don't want it. If my own water spills on my plate, I'm like, well, there goes all the food on it.
It's garbage at that point.
This belongs to the bears now.
Yeah.
Throw it into the woods.
No, that is forever unclean and I will not eat it. Unless, I'm like, what are we, at Nathan's hot dog eating contest and I'm trying to shove 800 hot dogs down my gullet? That's disgusting. I would never do that by choice, though.
Feels like there should be more, not should. I'm surprised there aren't more choking deaths at that contest. Because it looks like, it looks like they're just every single one is just being shoved. Like there's no enjoy. There's a deep corner of food talk that is competitive eaters who travel all around the world to restaurants with eating challenges and do them, including a woman who I think is like 2 feet tall. She's like, all right, let's put our hair up and do it. And then
the little, she's blonde, Asian. She's the best.
No. Not Asian.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. She's like really, all the best competitive eaters, I think, weigh no more than 150 pounds.
Yeah.
And that's what I meant by little.
They've got that fast metabolism. That's the secret.
True.
The secret competitive eating is that it can't stay with you long.
There's another competitive eater who is in really good shape, but he'll do something like, I'm going to try to eat 30,000 calories in 24 hours. And so like he has all this food and eats it, and then at the end the stomach's out and he's gained like 30 pounds and all I can think of is like he's got to have a TV in his bathroom. You have to.
There's no way you don't. Or you're like you have a plug for your phone in there. You know what I mean? Like with like one of those stands that
I just put a flat screen.
That will hold your phone up.
Put a flat screen in there.
I'd be sweating so bad.
Yeah, but not on you're not going to be leaning on the TV. The TV will be fine.
But then your legs go numb.
Yeah.
Yeah, after sitting for too long.
Oh, you don't have the recliner toilet? Or they should make a toilet like, the massage chairs at Brookstone The ones that massage your calves and legs.
Yeah.
They should have that in a toilet. Sometimes it takes a while.
Not to bring it up, however.
Damn it.
It's a very comfortable bed table that you are on during colon hydrotherapy.
Uh-huh.
So it's kind of like a reclined toilet, I guess.
Oh, interesting.
It's been 0 days.
I'm so sorry.
But then when you have to go to the bathroom, you get up and duck walk across the room. You're turning into one of those lawn slip and slides with the wacky arms just spraying everywhere. And then poor Tito sitting there reading the paper going, you all right there? Everything good? Because my job is literally to make sure you don't crap all over our walls. Somebody has to clean that up.
The table is a toilet. You don't have to get off of the table to...
Can I have a T-shirt that says the table is a toilet? Could that be our next merch?
Sure.
Oh my God.
I'm going to knit cap. I'm going to wear it to Ralph's.
It's a placemat. This is the
It's a placemat and a promise.
Anyway,
My God.
It's Blood Matter Day, everyone.
Speaking of bathrooms, where Dana is hiding, there's only one bathroom. And as soon as she started the description, I was like, oh, she's at Cecil and Carlos's.
Yeah.
Immediately. But she's in their guest bedroom, and they haven't decided whether to turn it into like a little lab or a recording studio. I say half and half. Have a co-working space.
Sure. Why not?
Beakers on one side, microphones on the other.
You don't need more than like a 2 phone booths worth of space to have a recording studio. It's actually better. You don't need it all spread out. I've been thinking maybe I need to build this area out and put like a curtain behind me and do a whole thing, but I'm too lazy and it costs money.
Do not pay attention to the man behind the curtain. I've never been over to Hal's house. Not yet. So I am imagining now that it's going to be somewhat like going to visit the great and powerful Oz.
It would be if he hadn't yet furnished his home. It'd be like, oh, I remember that couch. It looks real small in this room. And why is your Christmas tree still up? It's February.
Wait, is your Christmas tree still up?
Yes.
I literally just took mine down, but right before I came to LA.
I have to take the wreath down off the door. It's been dead for a long time.
Oh, you do a live one?
We did this time.
Okay.
Jennifer bought it, and I was like, all right, well, let's put it up there. And it looked nice, but a live wreath in a desert climate does not live.
Dry AF.
Yeah.
I have some more questions.
Uh-huh.
So the Christmas tree that's still up, are you still turning the lights on?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it a fakie or a really?
Fakey.
Is it on a timer, or are you daily still turning this tree on?
There's a foot pedal, and you step on the foot pedal and cycle through like the 7 or 8 different light settings. So we set it to what we want, and then at the end, at the end of the night, you just hear, and that turns it off.
So you're turning the tree on every night?
Yes, that's right.
So you just leave it up all year then?
It could happen.
If it's bringing you joy, and it's your house. It's not just like a chore that's not getting done. Like you're actively still using it.
Yeah. I thought about it and thought like, oh, this is nice. And then I also look at it and go like...
And it's not going to burn down your house.
I better not. I'll be so mad.
Well, because it's not like a real one where it's just going to dry out and become like kindling.
Yes. No, that's on the door.
That's what I mean.
We also on our coat closet door, we bought a hook to hang sleigh bells on our front door.
Sure.
But it didn't fit, so they're just hanging over the closet door. That's still there too. Help.
Love it. Always ready for
Help
Christmas.
Me. Things aren't going well. I think I'm losing it. You know who else is losing it? The 2 Dana Cardinals.
Dana.
What a great performance by Jessica Nicole. No surprise, doing double duty as 2 Danas.
Yeah, love her. And actually, I was like so interested. I didn't realize that they were gonna have her voice both. I thought it was just gonna be like Cecil, we'd hear from Dana, our Dana, but like I had no idea that so when I heard the other Dana, I was just like, oh, like it's just like more, it's her, but it's like darker, you know, and I don't think it's just the music, you know, I think it's also her fine acting skills. And we are all Jessica Nicole stans in this podcast, but Bad Dana is a torturer, murderer, and is very single-minded.
This is super graphic.
You know, absolutely.
Like slitting a throat, cutting fingers off. Like it's...
Yeah, her mom's finger.
Yeah. It's nasty. But then also, like, what a great motivation for this Dana, who's kind of like the Terminator. Like, she's come from another space to be here. And she's there avenging on behalf of all other Danas what this Dana did. Because you're not supposed to kill your double, which begs the question, is everybody going to have to deal with this? Because they're not the only person who killed their double.
Right. Right. But how are they supposed to know? I mean, how is anyone supposed to know?
I don't know.
Right? We're supposed to do just hug them?
Well,
no. It was kill or be killed.
That's how Dana, or that's how Night Vale deals with it. Doesn't mean it was the right way. It just meant that's how they did it.
I don't know. I just feel like...
Unreliable narrator.
I remember there was like a very attacky sort of... Okay, you're right. But like other people experienced
Sure. That's
too.
true. That's true. This Dana doesn't care though. Maybe it's by person. Like the Danas are this way and the Tamikas are another way and the Steves are another way. The Debs are one way and the Cecils, the Carly.
What do you think your bizarro characters?
I don't know. I'd love to find out.
I can't imagine a scary, spooky Steve Carlsberg.
Well, I mean, we've gotten hints of it in the live shows, right? Like there's always a turn where it gets dark, but never completes. It always turns back.
Oh, yeah. But I guess I just thought that was just like the sense of humor, like this darkness that's prevailing through Night Vale. And like, oh gosh, that would be actually really scary if he was mostly spooky, scary Steve.
Yeah.
And then was nice only a little bit.
Yeah. Or like, well, I mean, it's, yeah, like what would make that character laugh? What makes that we know what makes this Steve sound dark. What makes the dark Steve sound like the Steve we know?
Right.
And that's true for any of the characters. Like it's just it's a good character study as a writer or an actor or an observer of things.
What if my Tamika is just like a girl who can't read?
Oh my goodness.
That would be wild. What about Deb?
See, I don't think Deb would have I think she doesn't have doubles or like multidimensionals.
Because she's not a person.
Yeah, I think that she's like very specific to Night Vale, specific to her world.
In my mind, I was like, what would a socialist Deb be like?
A Marxist Deb.
Oh, I was just thinking that you would be somehow solid.
Just a person.
Yeah, just like a person named Deb.
Yeah.
Well, that is interesting. But yeah, this one that we're coming upon, although like after the weather, she was very like her talking about, you know, the other universes and how we may think that she's evil and all that stuff. And I was like, oh, you got me, gal.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is what I was thinking. Oh,
yeah,
man.
I was thinking that it was the double Dana was evil Dana. And then it opened up to me that it was one of the other dimension Danas, and the double Dana is actually dead. So it made
right.
Got me on the right path there. Yeah. And I really love Jessica's performance of both of them. I also like the audio editing choice to have the evil Dana echo.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like she has the voices of like the other Danas as well. I thought that was a neat little stylistic choice.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Speaking for the many.
And then, and super violent with I'm going to send a message. And the guy's like, what do you mean? What's the message? And she's like, come here. And like, hey, it's your body, dude. It's your dead body. That's the message. That was really dark and super intense.
Yeah. Never ask them what the message is. Never.
Dipping back to the blood party. The blood party seems kind of cool.
Yes.
Is what I'm saying.
It seems like a nice event.
It's like kind of a little bit out of hand. Like Cecil's trying to like report on what's happening here, and it's like rollicking. Station management eats the blood matter. The station management's like all ready to receive, which is interesting.
Sure. Kind of makes sense in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just like outside with their mouth open to the sky, and I'm like, yuck, ready to just gulp it down.
Yeah.
Do you think, because Cecil said he didn't know that they could eat. Do you think, I mean, we've never had that sort of come up. Like, how often do you think they eat? Is it like a snake where you only have to eat like every once in a while? Like, and do they only eat blood matter from space?
I think they only eat whatever the most horrifying thing you can think of is.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I'm easily skeeved out, so.
That's what I was getting off it too. Like, oh, they eat blood, and yeah, they're the grossest.
Viscera.
Yeah.
The grossest.
But so station management eats blood and viscera. Does the city council eat blood and viscera? Does the Glow Cloud eat blood and viscera? Like, of those characters in Night Vale, the ones that are like, I don't know how to describe that class of character in Night Vale. They're like not.
Because they're not exactly monsters. They're just like creatures.
Creatures, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Deb, I think, is one of them. As like I said, DM Patch of Hage, the city council is just like a body of weird. Station management is a body of weird, and the Glow Cloud's a glowing cloud.
I always think of them as more supernatural in a way. I don't know why, but I think just because they aren't like humanoid, like humanoid. So it's like they follow like different rules. I guess I just never assumed that they ate at all. Or that if they did eat, it would be like people or something.
Right.
Like the librarians,
Oh, yeah. Librarians are another one of those characters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're creatures. I think creatures is...
Creatures. Well, the blood matter does come at the end. Mm-hmm. And boy, is it gross sounding. Or at least, not gross sounding, but just... I don't know why. I just got this like anticipatory feeling that it was just going to be like, not like little drizzly rain, like big chunks and clumps of stuff coming from the sky.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like flesh, blood bits, all sorts of stuff.
Or like dumping a bucket.
Matter.
Where it's just like, rather than...
Chum bucket.
Rather than that.
Yeah. Chum bucket from the sky.
I also like that...
Chum bucket.
That's happening at the moment that our Dana is being called off. She's heading to her face-off with the Terminator Dana.
Yes.
It's a really good cliffhanger. Like, I really like a very compact episode. And
yeah, absolutely.
It's like a ton of stuff doesn't happen. They're like just two basic things happening, and they feel like the A and the B are really good, and the A is really suspenseful. Like, I found myself going, oh, I really wonder what happens next. Like, I was really pulled into to the way the suspense was laid out for me.
Absolutely. This one, and because also anytime Cecil doesn't say good night, Night Vale, good night, or like really like put a button on the end, or there's a cliffhanger like that, it just really like doesn't leave me unsatisfied, but it's in that way that you hear like a progression of a chord, but it doesn't get to the resolution at the end. And you're just like, on the edge. And for me, that was Jeffrey going, better help. Is it?
Yes. Because Cecil's last lines are, oh God, it's here. And then Jeffrey's like, pops on doing the ad.
And what's great is the ads are dynamic. So at some point you may listen to it and be like, Toyota is having a sale this weekend.
And you're like, oh no, Toyota! Just kidding, Toyota. We love you. Please sponsor us.
They do.
Great.
Sometimes.
Can I get a Toyota?
No. They do, like, they buy like kind of small buys. I don't know if they're that small, but they're like they're localized. So it's like Toyota dealers of Southern California.
Well,
But like instead of like a RAV4, could we have like a RAV2? Is that okay? Like it's just something, can we negotiate just something?
I'll even take an Elantra.
That's Hyundai.
Oh, that's a Hyundai.
It's a Hyundai.
They're going to drop us.
Oops. Look, I don't know cars. I don't know sports. But Symphony knows she like to go fast, vroom, vroom.
Not in the Elantra. You're not going to be going fast.
Oh, no, that's a different.
That's right. Toyota RAV4s are the... Oh, this is all an ad, you guys. But also before the blood-based stuff, terrible, gross chunks and clumps, the chumps come down, we have the transfer of power to the mayoral office. Here's my thought that actually like popped in my head, and I was like, that would be fucked. What if our Dana gets,
Kilt.
hemmed up by the bad Dana?
Yeah.
And I'm calling her bad Dana because Bizarro Dana, I don't know what to call her.
She gets obliterated.
Yeah. Does she get all the power, and then is she in charge of Night
I have
Vale?
the same thought.
Is she technically the mayor because she
Could be.
is Dana?
Maybe.
Question mark, exclamation point?
Period. Semicolon.
Yeah, we're here making this statement about, what happens when power falls into the wrong hands because we trusted the person who held it previously. And now here we are.
Welcome to the...
But we only have one more episode. They've got to, wrap it up, right? And I hope
I think they will.
I hope Dana's okay.
That's right.
I'm confident that they will, but, I'm scared.
Mm-hmm.
I was scared.
I don't blame you.
I'd like to express a listener disappointment as a listener to the show.
Go ahead.
So remember when it was last episode, there was Cecil Baldwin's Theater of the Mind, where it got us to the show and we were waiting in the audience for the show to start and then it went away. And I was kind of hoping it would be like a runner.
Oh yeah.
And we'd get more.
Because he had just described the theater.
And,
yeah.
And there's no more.
That's true. We just went straight to this little party.
Yeah, there was no Cecil Palmer's Theater of the Mind.
Maybe it'll come back
to get further into the show.
Hopefully
it does. I'll just be standing by, listening and waiting to hear more about this theater and this show. But I had expectations, just little tiny side expectations. I do, and I feel like the bottom fell out.
Not great.
I'm sorry.
You don't have great expectations?
Yeah.
Just
medium expectations.
Should we move to the weather?
Yeah, I guess we'll move to the weather.
Yeah,
I'll take it up with Joseph Fink. Yeah.
Talk to management.
Up next, we hear from fans and friends of the podcast about their theories, comments, and questions. But first, a conversation about this episode's weather. Lemonade in the Shade by Jeff Scroggins and Colorado. Okay.
There was ever a name that went with a band where a mandolin that's a bluegrass band, Scroggins is number one. They have banjos and mandolins, right? For sure they do. This is bluegrass band.
Absolutely. This was a song to me that was occasionally when I cycle for a really long time, I need music that is not that's instrumental. Something that just keeps a pace and that I can just whatever. And this made me think of riding through cornfields in Iowa like crazy. And I was just and I was like, yeah, just screaming yeehaw. It was great. I enjoyed it.
I did too.
And I'm not necessarily a bluegrassy, country-y sort of gal. But I like this one. You know who else I like this? Steve Martin. He's an excellent banjo player.
The Steep Canyon Rangers is his band too. He's got a full
Very
real
good.
Yeah.
This gave me the same vibes.
Very highly skilled. Banjo and the mandolin are both incredible to me. And hearing them together with a guitar, so good. I actually enjoy bluegrass music more than I thought I did in my teens and 20s, where I was I don't like country, I don't like bluegrass, blah, 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 blah. But Like any genre of music, you can't just, there's stuff to enjoy within it.
Absolutely.
And bluegrass is just, that's nothing but a good time.
It is. It gets you like toe tapping.
It's very energizing music for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like bluegrass. I'm a fan. I like Nickel Creek. I guess that's the bluegrass band that I listen to the most.
Nickelback?
Yeah. No. Nickel Creek.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Love that Nickelback. But yeah, I like the song Scroggins for sure. Agree on the name. That Scroggins is the name of a bearded guy who plays the banjo really well. And I like the name. I like the bluegrass song titles a lot. I feel like they have fun with them. And this one's called Lemonade in the Shade, and it's a very bluegrass song title. Mm-hmm. I endeavored to learn a little bit more about Jeff Scroggins in Colorado, and I went on a journey trying to figure out what's up. I think that maybe they're playing music again, or Jeff Scroggins is at least playing music again, but there was a hiatus during COVID. But if you just go to the website, guys, and the vibes are so weird on the website.
It's a GeoCity site.
Yeah, let's just go and read a little bit from this website because it blew my mind. I don't think the website is run by Jeff Scroggins.
What?
It says, "Hi, our website supports the music band Jeff Scroggins and Colorado in every way possible. We are a fan resource that follows the work of this band. With modern technology, the music band stands out for its activity and positive. You can get acquainted with the creative work of Unfortunately, the band closed,
Weird.
But this does not prevent us from enjoying their work." It feels like AI wrote this.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, weird.
By the way, I'm looking, Tristan Scroggins is also in the band, along with Greg Blake. They do have a Facebook page.
But also if you go to the blog, there's an interview that was done right before COVID. That's
it was a problem solution?
Yes, it was a problem solution. Yes.
What the fuck is happening on this website?
What about Scrog Dogs in 2020? Will it be another busy travel year? March 12th.
This is March 12th. Oh. Yes. And they're like, yeah, we're going to hit the road. We're going to Europe.
Maybe the band isn't real and they are just an AI. I know there's a picture of them right below that, but I don't know. If Jeff Scroggins or Colorado, you're going to have to reach out to us because we're afraid that you've been taken over by robots.
Yeah, this is...
And we're afraid for your safety.
This is
bleep bloop once if you're a human.
Oh my gosh. I can't look at this anymore. This is harrowing. It's harrowing, that website.
No, this is upsetting.
But the music was good.
Yeah, I will put the link to this website on our Patreon.
Oh no.
If you guys want to check out an absolutely bizarre website, and if you want to posit some theories for what the actual H has happened here. I also did a little bit more light sleuthing, and it seems like there's a Jeff Scroggins that now lives in Canada, just to get it weirder.
No, that's what you say about your girlfriend. I say that in quotation marks. I have a girlfriend that lives in Canada. Oh, yeah, we're in love. No.
I throw a sweater over the chair next to me. I say, "Oh, Jeff Scroggins, he's in the bathroom. He's coming right back."
Anyway. Good song. Good tune. Hip and
We
happening.
enjoyed the song.
Yeah.
We enjoyed that song. I did imagine during this Joseph Fink with no shoes on tapping his little hobbit foot.
Oh, so cute.
To this song.
Oh. You know what I'm picturing right now?
What?
A piping, steamy FanZone Calzone, and I'm ready to tear into it with my plastic knife and fork.
Ooh. Get into it.
Stay right there. Good Morning Night Vale will return after a brief break.
Lately, I've been all over the place. Between touring, dog sitting, and traveling, my routine has become non-existent. Now that my travel schedule has slowed down, I need to get back to eating real food and not just grabbing what I can when I can. And Factor is making that easier for me. Factor meals are ready in 2 minutes and require little to no prep and no cleanup. So even on the days when my schedule is completely out of whack, eating well is still achievable. Like today, I had 3 meetings and a client. By the time I was done, I was hungry and I just needed to eat. So I grabbed the Beurre Blanc filet mignon with Parmesan risotto and it was delicious. I was amazed at how tender it was and how flavorful the risotto was and saved me from having to pick something up quick. And in 2 minutes, I had something healthy, fresh, and delicious. So if you like fast, easy, and delicious meals, I think you would like Factor Meals too. Let's eat real. Head to factormeals.com/GMNV50OFF and use code GMNV50OFF to get 50% off and 1 free breakfast item per box for 1 year, while supplies last until 10/31/2026. That's code GMNV50OFF at factormeals.com. GMNV50OFF at factormeals.com. See website for more details.
All right, Rose writes, "Hi, beloved tri-hosts. It is Rose again, and I don't know which episode of A Matter of Blood this will be read during, if any. I am writing in with a question on whether or not the part with Dana taking all this power is a critique on communism or power corrupting when intentions are good. I don't know how else to phrase it. I just like y'all's thoughts on that. Also, I don't know if anyone has written in about this, but in September on Twitter, there was a Tumblr Sexyman Poll, and Cecil Palmer was included, and he lost. But now Tumblr has polls. Cecil Palmer is handily beating everyone he has come up against, and is in the final matchup, looking very likely to win with an 18% lead. And your girl did her civic duty and voted for Cecil in all the polls she saw. Hope you all have a wonderful day." Well, Rose, here's the problem with any economic or social structure that exists. In and of themselves, they are not bad ideas, but they are corrupted by people who come in and ruin everything because people have agendas individually, differently from one another. So you can take what is seemingly innocuous and something that may even be very beneficial and watch it get twisted and warped by people's greed and fear and paranoia and ambition. And I don't mean that in a good way. So ruthless ambition. So that is the problem. So yes, like the intentions are almost irrelevant because people just like, you know, take any concept you can think of that is just sort of a general concept. Like the idea of religion is not bad. The people have something that brings them comfort and gives them an ethical code and a code of conduct and fellowship with one another. That's all great. But people get involved, and then you have the Crusades. So there you go. That's my feeling on it. What about y'all?
I very much agree with you. Power corrupts because of people. That people make the choices to want more or, you know, not want to share the spoils of that power with others. And so, or just like unfairly distribute like whatever they feel like. So I think that does make it really challenging. And I hope that doesn't happen to our dear, sweet Dana.
Yes. And the Tumblr Sexyman Poll. It was really nice. Cecil won, you guys.
Hey, that's wonderful.
It brought me back. It warmed my heart. It reminded me of like 2014, of like just the feeling of 2014. It did. Sure. It was really, it's really nice. Really nice to know that we're all still connected to each other, even though we've gone near and we've gone far. But we all can still come together on tumblr.com and throw it in for old Cecil. All right. So Tom writes to us, "Good morning, Meg, Symphony, and Hal." Well, actually, it's afternoon as I write this. Anyway, just thought you'd like to know that I literally yelled yes to myself in my car when Meg gave the Egyptian theater a shout out during Good Morning, A Matter of Blood Part 1. I was totally envisioning the Egyptian during Cecil's little exercise. It's one of my favorite places to see live performances in Boise. Speaking of Boise, y'all definitely need to hit up a Sherry's next time you're here. We've still got a few. Sad to hear they're closing down in other places. Love the show. Tom from Meridian, Idaho. It's the Theater of the Mind.
I really want a pie shake so bad.
Yes, I want a pie shake, and I want more Theater of the Mind.
Yes, absolutely. And hopefully we'll get more of that too, Meg.
Yes.
will get what you're craving.
Maybe one day we'll get back to Boise.
Yes, that's the hope. Next up in the Calzone, we have Carolyn. Carolyn writes, "Hi, Meg, Symphony, and Hal. A few episodes ago, you talked about fan interactions at live shows, and that reminded me that I made a little illustrated zine of my favorite Night Vale quote before the live show in September. Unfortunately, there wasn't an opportunity to give it to anyone of the cast, so I thought I'd send it to you now. I really enjoyed making this. Welcome to Night Vale, and Good Morning Night Vale continue to bring me a lot of joy. A quick note about the live show. It was so amazing. Definitely one of my favorite things that happened in 2022. The story really touched me, and I had a great time. Symphony, you were fantastic, and your outfit was so beautiful." Why, thank you. I really like Tamika's arc in The Haunting of Night Vale. I love how much she's grown since we first saw her, and I related a lot to her in this story. I'm also going to attach a drawing I made of Symphony after the show while I'm at it. Aw, lots of love from Germany, Carolyn. P.S. Congrats on Cecil Palmer winning the Tumblr Sexyman election. He truly deserved it. He did. Oh, speaking of sexy, look at me.
It's a great drawing.
Meow.
Look at your sparkle tights.
I love it.
Well done.
And I know, I'm like, they really did a good job. I'm like, I know exactly what outfit this is. It's a good one, too. I looked really hot in this. So you're correct. Thank you, everyone who wrote in this week, and for all of our listeners. Next episode is A Matter of Blood, Part 3. But until then, good morning, Night Vale. Good morning.
Good Morning Night Vale is a Night Vale Presents production. It is hosted by Symphony Sanders, Meg Bashwiner, and Hal Lublin. It is edited by Felicia Dominguez and mixed by Vincent Cacchione. It is produced by Meg Bashwiner. Theme music by Disparition. Email us at info@goodmorningnightVale.com to share your theories and ask questions, or to tell us what you would bring to the Blood Matter from Space potluck. The show is powered by our patrons, like Belinda Matthey, Balthazar, Bree Palmer, Caitlin Llewellyn, and Carter. If you are interested in supporting the show in exchange for lots of fun, exclusive, insider, hyper cool kid content, check us out at patreon.com/goodmorningnightVale. For more info on this show, go to goodmorningnightVale.com and follow us on Facebook and on Twitter at Night Vale Chat. Special thanks to Joella Knapp, Jeffrey Craner, and Joseph Fink. The Calzone ingredient of the week is an upsetting amount of glitter.